Easy peasy lemon squeeze. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. Easy peasy.
Hi there guys, and welcome to another movie review. I'm sorry this is out late. This is meant to be out yesterday along with a thank you video, but I didn't feel too great yesterday, so I'm sorry about that. But today there's going to be 3 big uploads. It's going to be this movie review, a 500 subscriber thank you. Well, I'm just going to sit and say thank you to you guys, and like goals like for the year. And then also we got the Grade 2 NBA coming out. I don't know if you can tell in the background, we've added a new addition to the collection. Like Pennywise. Box come a bit freaking battered though, but it's a new one to the collection, which is all good. Building the collection up. But yeah, I'd love to take this time guys to say like, thank you for what you're doing on my channel at the minute. You guys are smashing the like button on every video. My subscribers are jumping up, so thank you guys, the Potato Men, so much for letting me do this and enjoying it. Maybe one day I might be able to make it a full-time job making videos for you guys. But yeah, as you can tell by the title, where's my hand wet? I don't know. But as you can tell by the title, today's movie review is on Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. If you haven't seen stuff about this film, it is a prequel to the Harry Potter series, and the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is actually like a book in the Harry Potter universe that was written by Newt Skywalker. I can't remember his name. I think it was Newt something, but he goes around collecting all sort of creatures throughout the I think he mostly done it in Britain because this film is set in America, but he comes through and he's trying to deliver this huge bird creature past Europe because he protects the creatures, because obviously humans and a lot of the magical world don't understand the creatures, so he's trying to protect them. Newt Scamander, that is his name. That's the person who is the main character in this film. I had to look just because I can't remember his last name, but in where he comes from is Britain, so obviously the school of Britain is obviously Hogwarts, so I think you find out in this one it is spread everywhere, where in the Harry Potter universe I used to think like all the people used to go to one school, but then obviously the 4th one they revealed there is a lot more schools, with those other schools coming in for the Triwizard Cup. But this one, it's a different take on the Harry Potter universe, and that is what I like a lot about it. And there is also a character in there called Grindelwald. If you are a big fan of the Harry Potter series, you know he is like a best friend to Albus Dumbledore, and he like had the Elder Wand in the last 2, I think, in part 1 of Deathly Hallows. Voldemort goes to visit him in the Azkaban, and he tells him where obviously to find the wand, but in this one it's more like a younger one, but he's on the run, so I'm not going to do any spoilers in this film boys, but all I can say is Johnny Depp is Grindelwald, which I think is fantastic for that role. Johnny Depp's played so many characters and he's just been amazing. He was the Mad Hatter, Edward Scissorhands, Sweeney Todd is maybe one of my favourite ones as him, and also Jack Sparrow. I almost forgot about Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow might be my favourite one, but you don't see him for that long in the movie, but he was just those few minutes, you know he's going to be good as Grindelwald. I ain't sure if they're going to make it a big series sort of thing like Harry Potter was. I think they'll do about 3 of them, and then maybe somehow it will end with, I want to see it end where Voldemort gets his power, like he makes his army and all everything, like he gathers his followers, like you hear from Hagrid in the first one how he was getting followers and he was becoming really strong. I want to see that side of Voldemort before he died and obviously lost his nose. I actually want to see what Voldemort would have looked like if he didn't have to get resurrected. But this film is a great addition to the series because it lets you know that there's different places obviously in the Harry Potter universe, and I don't know, this was really, I enjoyed it, but I didn't prefer it to Harry Potter because obviously with Harry Potter people my age grew up with the same age as him through the years. But this was an amazing film. They'd done a good job with it. People who try to take on big franchises like that usually mess up a lot. Where Halloween, films like Halloween, Jason, all that, they just keep rebooting it and it just keeps getting messed up. With the Halloweens though, I did enjoy Rob Zombie's Halloweens because they were like a new story, so you saw a different side to him. But the remaking of Freddy, Jason, all that shit was just absolutely crap. Why did they touch it for? Why? It's alright with Saw. They're meant to be doing another one. Just leave it, man. Just leave the franchise alone. You don't have to do another one. But with this, they done really amazing with this film. And there's a few talks about Albus Dumbledore, because Newt Scamander would come from Hogwarts and he was a teacher. I think he was a teacher or something like that. I think it was something to do with Hogwarts, but he got suspended from there because he was endangering lives of people. So apparently with these creatures. And then he says that he goes to work off with dragons. And this is what I enjoyed about this film. It showed the different creatures, where in Harry Potter you pretty much only see dragons and a few different other creatures that they use in like the classrooms, like pixies, the mandrakes that scream from the second one. But this one shows a lot more creatures, and it shows that they're not all deadly. But then what I did realise is that in this one he's carrying a suitcase around with him, and Hagrid said he gets Hagrid don't say, sorry, Aragog says that he come from a pocket of a traveller. So does that mean Hagrid brought Aragog off Newt Scamander? That would be a nice slow little plot turn, but you never know, you never know. But I did enjoy this film, boys. Yeah, like there's not any plot twist because obviously it's before Harry Potter, so maybe in 2 or 3 there might be a few plot twists now Grindelwald's in it. So if Grindelwald has the Elder Wand, I ain't sure if he had... Yeah, he would have it now. Because in Deathly Hallows you see a flashback of him stealing the wands when he was young. So he's definitely going to have the wand in the next one. And I heard that he is like really strong and powerful. And he's friends with Dumbledore as well. So maybe we'll see Dumbledore in the next few installments of this series. That'd be pretty sweet. But yeah guys, I really did enjoy this. If you enjoyed the Harry Potter series, you will enjoy this film a lot. But when I was watching it, the actor, I'm going to put a screenshot up of what he looks like at the start of the film when he's smiling, and here's a picture of Joe Weller. When I was watching this film, his facial expressions reminded me of Joe Weller all the time. The way he was acting, I was just like expecting him to turn around and just do a Joe Weller impression, like, go on, take your trousers down, just like stuff like that. But he always just gave me a glimpse of Joe Weller in this film. I don't know why, but yeah, I definitely recommend this film, boys. It was an amazing film. I'll give, sorry about that, my bed's a mess, I just realised that, I'll have to do that in a sec. But yeah, I'll give this film 8.5 potatoes out of 10. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this film. Like, I didn't really want to do a spoiler twist on this one because there weren't really like a plot to mix in with the other ones, where Brotherhood, the one my reviews I've done before, that had plot twists with 1, 2 and 3. That's why I want spoiler alerts in it, so it can connect with 1 and 2, just in case you haven't seen 1 or 2. But this is a whole new series, and I'm not really going to give much of the plot away because I want you guys to see the film. But this is my opinion. I really did enjoy the film. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of it. I thought it was an amazing film for what they've done, but yeah, let me know guys what you would like to see reviewed. I want to try and do Split. That looks like an amazing film with I can't remember his name, the person out of like X-Men who plays Professor Xavier. But Split is like a film where he's got like 23 personalities and a 24th is about to come out and it could change him. That film looks really good. I like the split personality films. I want to do Trainspotting 2 when I can get a chance to watch that, but I need to watch Trainspotting 1 because I've heard a good few things about it, and a few people kick off saying I haven't watched Trainspotting. I'm sorry. And then there's also Resident Evil, the last Resident Evil film. Talking about Resident Evil, boys, freaking Resident Evil 7, I can't even play it. I'm seeing so many people do gameplay videos. I'm like, I can't watch it. I don't want to watch it because I want to play it, and because I've absolutely loved the Resident Evil games. But yeah, it's been another movie review, boys. If you have enjoyed, make sure you smash that like button. Let's aim for 10 likes on this video, and boys, go over to the Shout Out Sunday video and hit that like button. I said on that video, if we hit 15 likes on Shout Out Sunday, I'll do 5 shout outs. I'm on 14. Get it to 15, I'll do 5 shout outs for Shout Out Sunday. And if you would like shout out, make sure you comment it down below in the description. And yeah, you guys have been mental on that like button and the views, so thank you all so much for that. But I'll get more into that with the thank you video. Well, boys, I've been dominating Spud. I love you, Potato Man Army, so much for all the support you're giving me. But yeah, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and join the Potato Man Army today. I know I keep saying it, or go and subscribe to my second channel. I promise you guys, on Sundays now, like, because it's only a shout out Sunday. What the one Saturday's collapse. Sundays I only do shout out Sundays. So on Sunday, what I'm gonna do is record like 5 days worth of content for my second channel, so I can get out Monday to Friday from my second channel. So I will definitely be getting them out to you. I'm gonna start next week, so obviously I can record it for Sunday this coming up. But I'm going to finish off playing The Evil Within, and then after, when I finish that, I will put up a vote maybe on this channel what to play on the second channel. So make sure you go and subscribe to the second channel, and I'm definitely going to have more uploads over there. And make sure you hit that notification button, stay active on my channel so you get an easier chance to win a shout out Sunday. And yeah, boys, hope you guys have enjoyed, and don't forget to stay Sarchy.